Yo, what's up? I'm gonna deliver a message for the collective really quick. It's a wonderful, wonderful day, nice and filled with sunshine. So I figured there'd be some good messages to deliver. What's up, everybody? Subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed, you already know I love you. You know what it is. You know what we do here. All right, so we're gonna stop there. Let's get started. The Chariot. The Five of Wands in reverse. No more strife, no more arguing, no more difference of opinion. You're being moved forward. But there are mysteries, things that you don't know about. Things that you don't know about when it comes down to what's taking action coming towards you. It's a mystery. That's what's on your mind, right? It seems like, yeah, that's on your mind. You know that you're moving forward because you're in the motion of moving forward right now at this time. You know that you're moving forward, but there are, it's almost like you don't know where you're going. You don't know where you're going, but you know that you're moving forward. All that you know is you're not in the same place that you were. And I don't care if you were in the same place that you were. You're not in the same place that you were. You know, like energetically, mentally, you're just not there. Something has come to pick you up and move you forward, whether you move forward or not physically. Wow, your abundance is here. It's actually getting ready to come in. I just said this last night. I had some readings last night that said the same thing. It's being called for you to take care. Okay, so you have to be very careful. And I'm not saying this in like a way to make you fearful of the abundance and what could happen to it. This is you need to make sure that you do what is necessary with the abundance that's coming in. You understand me? It's like this isn't, and no one's saying that you should have a lack-minded or be lack-minded towards the abundance that's coming your way to where you hoard it. It's just, you know, as if it's not going to be more abundance. It's just, hey, this is what you need that's starting to come in for you. And I don't think that it is just a big windfall. I think it's the trickle down is starting to happen where you drips and drips and drips of abundance. When we say abundance, a lot of people only think of money. They only think of finances, but this is good energy coming from all angles, right? So people smiling at you, making you feel good, right? These are things that are raising your vibration so that you can continue to receive. It leaves you open to receive, right? So everywhere that you go, if everyone has a great attitude, that leaves you with a higher vibration, which makes you a vibratory match for abundance. More. So it's very important that you follow the yellow brick road of positivity because it leads to abundance in a certain way for you, okay? That's what's being said right now. That's what you should be doing. But you definitely need to use that abundance properly, especially the financial kind, okay? So, especially the financial kind. Wow, you're going to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do. The Magician has landed. This is your time. It really feels like this is your time. Okay, the Magician is the number one when it comes to the soul's journey. So the Magician is where you if you're someone that just set out on a path to start all over again, like this is your start all over again. Like everything is coming together for you to really start all over again. And it starts small, right? But it's a start. That, like I said, this is a trickle. This is a trickle of abundance. This is a trickle of finances. This is a trickle of just all around good that's coming in for you. These are amazing cards, amazing messages, amazing. This doesn't, the love that's coming in next, right? It's not, okay, so I'm not saying that love is coming in, right? But the type of love that you are going to be receiving is not the kind that has an agenda or anything behind it, right? This is like genuine love from people. Genuine love. People are about to start seeing you for who you really are. And they're gonna love you for who you really are. Like no weird shit behind it. It's like you're about to be seen for like your heart now. Not for what you can do for people or how you make people feel and stuff like that. You're actually about to be seen now. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, your wealth, it came out sideways here. It's trickling. The 10 of Pentacles is starting to pour a little bit into your bag. It's starting to trickle. I said that. It's starting to trickle. No more disappointments. Wow. What is going on in this reading? No more disappointments. This won't be disappointing. This next chapter for you is really starting off very well. The only thing here that I see that could be of something to worry about is you not knowing where it's going. But clearly God, source, spirit, your guides, everyone is keeping that a secret and just giving you surprises. It's like they're building you up. Wow. Little by little, brick by brick. Certain things are not allowed in your energy at this time, okay? To the souls out there that are like, hey, every time I'm doing good, such and such shows up, or this happens, or that happens. It's almost like you have you feel like bad luck just follows you. Like every time you find something good, this is being blocked and out of the way. What's happening right now is protected, and this is protected. And the only way something like that can be allowed in is if you let it. If you indulge in it, that's the only way that it is allowed in. But other than that, this is a slow roll too. Like this is a slow rollout of a new life, a new cycle, just new. This is a slow rollout. This isn't some flash in the pan. Like this is the beginning of what it's going to be like. Collective, this is awesome. This is awesome. Like you have 2 cards of major manifestation right now. So it's like you really should be focused on what you're trying to birth into this life right now. What you're trying to do this go round, because you are clearly protected. There is nothing to get in the way of your manifestation power right now. If you have noise, just block it out and and get focused on what it is that you want to bring into this life, because it looks like this energy is protected, and you should definitely take advantage of that energy being protected. Although I don't think you have to do much. This looks like, I'm not gonna say it looks like it's owed to you, but it looks like you've been through quite a bit to where it's on autopilot, you know? It looks like it's on autopilot, and you're just like receiving what they already have laid for you. So you've earned this in a way, and enjoy it. But at the same time, this is a time to build. This is a time to, man, yeah, I'm blown away by this. This is a time to really, that those things that you want to bring into your life for the better, to better your life, you know, to have a better future. It's time to really start going after that, like trying to see what you can do. This is a very blessing. And look at this. Just, they're saying you've been through a lot and you're a very strong individual. This is why you're getting what you're getting. This is why. You ended a painful cycle, and you did it with strength, man. You did it with strength. You didn't beg your way out of it. You didn't just barely make, you don't make it out of it if you don't have strength. And you did it. You did what you were supposed to do. This is why this is coming in for you. I can't stop looking at these cards, these messages. Like, I can't stop. I can't stop. And at the same time, I just can't imagine what you had to go through in order to get this kind of lineup of messages. So that must have been very heartbreaking, very hurtful. Yeah. So you're realizing, you know, we got the Hangman in reverse, which is you receive some enlightenment. You receive what it is that you've been waiting for, the sign. You receive the sign. I think that's what set the chariot in motion. You realized where you weren't going to have success. Was something that was it was unequal, whatever it was, right? You weren't being treated fairly at all, and you waited and you waited and you dealt with it. And I don't think that this was just one thing. This feels like everything was just unequal to you. Like you have just been treated unfairly, more than most people. Yeah. So when I was saying I can't imagine what you had to go through, I got the Nine of Wands where you had to be. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, when I was asking or saying I could imagine what you had to go through in order to receive this type of lineup of messages and energy, they gave me the Nine of Wands, you know, followed by the Ten of Swords. It's like you were strong while closing out a cycle of being backstabbed and betrayed. And during all of that was going on, you reached some type of enlightenment where you realized what was not going to bring you success. And I think this is internally. You realized that it was something that you were putting out internally, and you accepted it. And that's what laid the groundwork for your new season, new cycle, new life to come in. But you realize something internally. Yeah. Always wondering if you should continue to work on something. It's almost like you were the only person working on something while you were dealing with things that just weren't going to ever be able to, things that just weren't an energetic match for you is what you kept getting involved with over and over again, right? They were never, it's falling in love with like the potential of everything, not just relationships. This is falling in love with the potential of everything. Like, you could have taken jobs, you could have believed in friends, like everybody was nowhere near, but you had hope that those things, all of those things would turn into something, and they never did, and you ended up getting abused in the process of all of that. Yep, I know how that feels. Yeah, everybody wanted luxury with no direction. Nobody wanted to work. Nobody wanted to work with you. Nobody wanted to work with you to achieve. Nah, this feels like in relationships, no one ever wanted to work with you to achieve what it is, the luxuries that were maybe discussed. And so that left you in like a 3 of Swords. But now, excuse me, I don't know why I'm burping, but I think they call them spiritual burps. But now you're in a 7 of Wands energy, you know? You're protecting yourself now. You are protected. You are protected. You are protected. So yeah, it's almost like the universe, your spirit guides, everybody said, okay, no more. That's the end of it. We've had enough of that. We've had completely enough of that. But it's like you had to make a decision yourself. You had to make a decision yourself. You had to make a decision yourself, internally, spiritually. It's like they were waiting for you to get it. They were waiting for you to truly see for yourself and truly understand. And it took a long time for you to see that. Because this was like a belief system of yours that you work with potential and build it and grow it. And even though it never worked, you still continue to do it. You still continue to do it. That says a lot. But from the outside looking in, it's like, damn, this person just does this thing and does this thing and does this thing, and you know, and they never get it to someone that's watching it. You know, it's like someone doesn't get it and they just keep taking themselves through this over and over again and hurting themselves. It's like you kept falling on your own sword every time. Damn. But now you're moving into a period of pleasure. Things are about to be very pleasing for you. And guess what? You're not going to be looking for someone to help because you believe in the potential anymore. You've come to the conclusion that let them be who they are and what they're going to do. You're going to receive some interference, some kind of communication is going to come in for you. And this is someone that someone wants to one of your potential projects, the ones that you try to build, they're going to try to come back here because they want to come out of the cold. They realize that they can no longer receive energy or help from you anymore, that they've been closed out, and they want to come back, and they're going to provide some kind of interference for you, energetic interference, right? And I think that they're allowed to come in for a reason. Do you really want this new cycle, this new life that's coming in, or do you want to go back to being the person that wants to try to build when this person clearly hasn't shown you anything? They want to come and provide some kind of interference though. So be prepared. Someone does want to come back and talk. They want to come back into your life. Maybe they realize, yep, they want to come out of, they're struggling because you're no longer giving to them anymore. Everything in their life is falling apart. Even their finances, they have no control right now over anything in their life. This feels heavy, like there's some kind of karma associated with this. And maybe they've earned it, you know, because it's a lot of it. It's a lot of it. It's not just energetic, like what they would feel in the heart karma. This is like everything that they do is not working out. It's not working for them. It's almost like, it feels like they've done a lot of things to a lot of people or something, or they've just disregarded, you know, God, source, spirit, like they're against God or something. They've done something here where this is all bad luck that's happening to them right now. And I believe that they think by contacting you that this would end, that you would provide some kind of shelter. That's what I'm seeing. But what really got them is their finances for some reason. This is what's making them want to contact you. They don't really even, how do I say this? They want to stop your progress. They're planning to stop your progress. But why? It's like they're asking for your help, but it's like they're just trying to get in and find out what it is that you're doing so that they can stop it. They want to stop your progress. They're planning to stop your progress. What kind of person is this? This is why they're going through what they're going through. Who asks for help, but they just really want to come in and see. Yep, they're losing everything. They want to stop your fortune. They want to stop whatever good is there for you. They want to stop that. They want to stop that. They want to stop that, and at the same time come out of the cold. So it's like they want to take your abundance from you and stop you. So it's like, it feels like what they would call some kind of destiny swap. They want to get in, and they want what it is that you're getting. They know something. They might know more than you. How do they know more than you is the thing. But this is the very, you need to swiftly get rid of this type of energy. That's what's being suggested to you. And get back to protecting your coin, protecting what you have, protecting your abundance. That was weird that energy came out of the blue like that. This is somebody that feels like they have a stronghold over you. They feel like you belong to them in some kind of way. It's being asked for you not to have a truce with this individual because they are the devil. Did you see that? Okay, so I think this is good right here. Maybe you should watch this a couple times. You have great things coming in for you, collective. You have great things coming in for you. And you also have bad things coming in for you too. But I think that at the end of the day, it's a free will thing, right? You're being protected from things that are going to energetically take you down. They feel like you're strong enough to be able to deal with this devil energy that's getting ready to come in. But they also have to let you be able to practice your right to free will. Every soul has a right to free will. You get to make your own choices. So you have the right to choose. And so this energy that's going to come in is going to help you to exercise your right to free will. And you do have a choice. You can choose to go the unknown path where things are lining up just perfectly for you, or you can go down the known path that has not brought you any type of success and has pretty much kept you down. Either path that you choose, I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.